myself and the staff had worked 3 months on this, preparing and identifying players. We traveled the whole country identifying players. So when we got to the combine, we already had an idea of our top players. When we got to this stage, we had a list of players that we wanted, and we were so fortunate and happy that it fell in for us that all 3 players that we drafted are players that were on our list again.
SuperDraft FC Dallas select from the University of Michigan. Forward and member of Generation Adidas, Peri Marosevic.
And what Peri offers is he's a very good finisher of the ball. He makes great runs, timing of his runs. He's a good passer of the ball. He holds the ball well, and he just seems to have a really good spirit about himself. Just involved.
I mean, just speechless, really. And now it's a new beginning. Always wanted this. Always wanted to play professional soccer. Now that I've got this opportunity, it's just it means so much to me. And just like you said, I can't get the smile off my face. This is a day that I will never forget, and just a great experience.
I've seen George John play last year against SMU, and I liked him. He was playing as a defensive midfielder. He's, I think, 6'4". He wins balls in the air, good passer of the ball. I think maybe at the next level he'll be a center back. And he came in with a torn meniscus. He had surgery on it, so I don't think he's even. He's probably about 85%. And as I had continued to watch him, he didn't lose a head ball in the 3 games. He very seldom made a bad pass. He's a possession type of player. He's been coached very well at University of Washington with Dean Wurzburger. So he was a player that if we didn't get, Seattle was going to get. I think Seattle thought he would have came under radar, and obviously he's a Seattle boy. But we're very, very happy to get him. Brian was here at the College Cup, and you know what? He had a great 2 games. He's a very active player. He's got good speed. But he was a player we identified earlier. John Ellinger was in charge of the ACC, and John came back and said he's a kid that we need to keep our eyes on. So now he's at Pizza Hut Park playing for a national championship, and I was very impressed with him. All 3 boys are so excited to be with FC Dallas, and I think this has been a really good draft for us. And then the other player that we were fortunate to pick up a couple of days ago was Steve Berge. Steve Berge was one of the better defenders in the country 2 years ago as a center back playing for Cal. He went to 1860, and now we continue to fill our necessities.